Hi, I'm Jamie. Welcome back to another episode of Star Trek New Horizons, where we are playing as the Dominion. So we've really been upgrading our fleets and focusing on making sure that we kind of have the most ships possible. Also, off camera, I did go a little bit through our frontier sectors, did a little bit of moving around to try and get a more even balance, for example, of the Gem Hadar on several different planets, things like that. And yeah, so I think in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to try and figure out um, our situation, basically. Maybe we can take on the Borg.
We will
Let's see if
attack.
you're still
Prepare to be
fighting a
assimilated.
war. It's the Terai and the Luridians, and the Terai are basically gone. Yeah. Oh, and they're also fighting a war against the Fendomar. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, that's basically the reason why the Borg haven't taken this, is because it's being controlled by other things at the moment. So second fleet has been upgraded. Go ahead and do it again. Let's collapse all of these. Oh, actually, you know what? If we have that many alloys, we can build 3 ships that will be battle cruisers. And a battle cruiser here as well. Very nice. So then we'll get battle cruisers, which should be very good. And that will be our all of our fleets kind of at the best that they can be, fully upgraded. Sorry, not fully upgraded, but fully they have all of their ships fully manned. That's what I'm looking for. We will go slightly over our naval capacity, but I think that's all right. New research. Let's go for the monthly supplies and the trained officer production increase as well. Um, so it looks like fifth fleet, you've been upgraded, but you can upgrade again. So let's do that. And why don't we move that battle cruiser down for right now? Let's do the upgrades. That's the most important. Yep, great. Third fleet, you can also upgrade. And that's all upgrades. Let's move the battle cruisers down. Yes, because we want the upgrades. That's what we want to focus on. First fleet, you can upgrade. Battle cruisers and upgrades. Yeah, that's fine. You can upgrade, and you can upgrade as well. Oh, and Karama definitely. Let's make sure that the building of ships is at the bottom. I think it is. Ooh, strange readings. Dominion strategists are urging the dispatch of a starship to investigate because there's an unknown configuration entering orbit around. Ooh, Stakoran. Is that 4? Yeah, in the Stakoran system. So this is our system, and it looks like it could be. Ooh, it is. It is the Doomsday Machine. So what do we have in terms of fleets? We have these ones. And we have these two here as well. Fourth fleet, upgrade again. Let's have these 3 fleets go here. And let's also move these 2 fleets here as well. And they're almost finished upgrades, actually. Let's do the upgrades first, and then move there. Oh, you upgrade, and then move there. Oh, maybe you'll have to upgrade again too. Yep. Nope. That's it for you. Okay, very good.
Spaceport under attack.
So you're all moving. Wait, spaceport under attack? Is that this one? Yes. Okay. That's this coming in here. We're doing armor damage. But it looks like it has tons of armor, which doesn't surprise me, because that is the big feature of the Doomsday device. Sorry, is that the Doomsday device? I think I'm calling it the wrong thing. No, I'm not. That is the Doomsday, yeah. Okay, so we are now hopefully taking out this, although it is doing lots of damage to our fleets as well. So we will have to rebuild from this. But hopefully we can destroy it and it won't destroy our fleets and things like that. Fingers crossed anyway, although it's already done, yeah, 40,000 damage. So it wouldn't be surprised if we have to rebuild, yep, 9 ships in total at the moment. But I think they're mostly going to be patrol frigates, so that's something. Okay, great. The alien weapon has been destroyed and a potential doomsday scenario averted for all the inhabited worlds in this sector of the galaxy. While little remains of the weapon itself, a number of processed bundles of the various planets it had consumed have survived the battle. That's great. So, let's now boldly go on this new 3-year mission. Let's take this fleet, and you move back to Yadera, and you also go back there as well. And then these other three, let's have you go over here to Karama, and specifically have you all upgrade. Oh, and let's send a scientist. Oh, 1 second, hold on. You're moving back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Oh, peace offer. The Fendumar gained a couple of systems and a planet. So now it's really just going to be... Oh no, the Prelude, that was a separate war. Interesting. Okay. I didn't realize it was a separate war. But yeah, basically the Terai are gone. That's it. So, 4th Fleet, you are finished upgrading. Commercial Pact with the Breen. Let's say yes. In fact, I think what we should definitely do is come down here and improve relations with the Breen. And let's improve relations with the Cardassians as well. Because when the Idrin system shows us the wormhole, I would love to be able to get the Breen and the Cardassians on our side as quickly as possible. And that way we can kind of balance things out. And especially if we can make everyone here happy. Oh, you're cordial as well. Mutual threats, probably the Borg. So it would be great if we didn't have to worry about the Alpha Quadrant. We could just worry about the Borg. Oh, and especially the Romulans. You don't want to be vassals, that's fine. Research agreement, no. I guess you probably wouldn't get much in the way of research. Yeah, but maybe we can start going for non-aggression pacts and things like that. That would be nice. So, why don't we expand the Dominion's reach? And why don't we go for the... we could go for the Iconian Order. The Kazon Sects. Let's go for the... let's go small, I guess. Let's go for the... Yeah, because the Agrathi are under the Federation. Let's go for the Iconian Order. And if they say no, we will then move our fleet over and take them and force them to be members of the Dominion. Oh, and we do need to actually send a science ship here. That would be helpful. We have one here. Let's, yeah, have you research. And then you can go back to Yadera Prime. Okay, we do have a science vessel here as well. You should be assisting research in the Karama system, and we can get another patrol frigate there, which is nice. 9th Fleet has repaired and should be upgrading. And actually, let's move the building of the battleships down. We want the upgrades. Let's go to new territories with our science ship. That looks good. So, how are things doing here? Still can't move the Great Link, to my knowledge. But we do have that system, which is very nice. Let's have you go for an upgrade. Because we'll get some alloys. And in fact, let's buy some alloys. And it looks like we don't need them for upgrades, which is beautiful. What we could do, though, is build some defenses. And what I'm going to do is go to the Adara station. And let's go for the attack ship class. Or do we go for the Marha class? So this is 29, so about 30. And it's... This one is 11. Let's go for that. Or how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, let's go for the Marha class. Yeah, let's go for the Marha class. Let's also do the same thing for all of our shipyards. So, Marha, Marha, Marha. Oh, you're already doing it because you're Yadera, Marha. And now let's look at the star bases. And we need more alloys to do that. So let's sell off some dilithium, so we don't need that much. Oh, and you know what? I actually have to buy the alloys then afterwards. Let's sell off some food as well, just to push us over the edge, like that. And then 1, 2, 3. And that's it for right now. So Brax Station is where we left off. So you are doing the upgrades, and then, oh, move that patrol frigate to the bottom, do upgrades above everything else. Oh, and yeah, you should go up to the top as well. Perfect. Karama, Karama, and it's all in the Karama station. That's why it's taking some time. Very nice. Ninth Fleet is finished. That's good. And what's Ninth Fleet missing? Oh, 2 patrol frigates, which are most likely being built somewhere. And you have been upgraded. Perfect. Which means it's just the upgrades of the fleet and then building these ones, which is perfect. Yep, done. And so it's just that 1 fleet left. Although soon, yeah, we're going to get the weapon miniaturization first. Or once all of that finishes, and then everyone can upgrade again. Yay! So, what happened to the Haconian Order? Can we... I mean, I don't think that is fired yet, whether they actually accepted or not. So start the survey of the planet on our 3-year mission. And let's say, oh, it's an excellent find. Great, and it's also fascinating. And they gain 1,000 experience.
Warm blood.
Unaffected rate. You're dismissive, but mutual threats are high. That's good. So, traditions available. We can either go for the planet build speed and building upkeep reduction, governing ethics attraction, market fee reduction, or trade value increase. Let's go for the market fee reduction. That makes it cheaper to buy and sell things on the market, which is good. And then we just have 1 more month before we get the miniaturization. And the Turai have lost 2 more systems. So it's basically just the Borg are just waiting to take everything because they're still there.
Prepare to be assimilated.
So, do we want a market increase in damage for light weapons, for medium weapons, or for heavy weapons? And the answer is I really don't know. So let's look at our ship designer. And our battle cruiser has heavy weapons and medium weapons. The cruiser has light, medium, medium. Destroyer has Polaron, light, Polaron pylon turret, Polaron beam turret. Patrol frigate uses light stuff. I think let's go for medium in that case, because I think that will help the most. Science ship, yeah, construction ship's the same. Yeah, so let's go for medium weapons. I think we have mostly... It will help the most number of ships. Let's also now go for the jammer and the signal jammer as well. And all of these can upgrade. Just like this. Perfect. Upgrade. Go for upgrade. Is there a keyboard shortcut that I can use? I don't think so. So this one is a V, the hotkey, but this one doesn't have any. Okay. And let's just go to Yadera. Sorry, Karama. Oh, you're almost finished with that battle cruiser. You know what? I think that's fine because these two are almost finished, and then that one battleship building, that will be fine. Actually, in fact, there are only 2 fleets here, and there are 3 fleets here. So let's take 9th Fleet and move you to Yadera, and this is where you will upgrade. So we said 9th Fleet. Come here, and then actually upgrade to latest design there. Okay, so that whenever we come into conflict with the Borg, which I think will be sooner rather than later, what I'm going to do first is have most of my fleet stay around here and take systems, just kind of as quickly as possible around here. But what I'm also going to do is send, I think, maybe 1 fleet. That's transwarp, if we can get both of them. So definitely send fleets to the Chiang system, and I want to take their transwarp gates and the transwarp parts of the transwarp network if possible. Although it seems they only have those 2. So if I can take both, that would actually be great. Because afterwards, I was thinking I could have fleets running kind of amok around in random places wherever they have gates, but it doesn't look like they have that many gates. Just these 2. Oh, sorry, conduits, not gates. I'm using the wrong term. I think we could go there and there. Ooh, we think the Dominion would make a valuable ally. Will you join the alliance of the Malon and the Prelor? Let's decline. You're not much of anything. I mean, the Prelor, you should be pathetic, yeah, and the Malon are even smaller. And in fact, I think I can try and vassalize you. Oh, understood. We've gained some physiology from the D'Orsay array, which is up here. So we do have 2 more star bases. The question is, do we wait for example, when we take these systems here, like Chiang and Rukar and that kind of stuff, or do we build our own? I think let's wait. Let's keep them. The Federation made a protectorate out of the Morale states. Okay, that's interesting. So whatever happened to the Hakonian Order? Why didn't you offer vassalization? You won't because you're suspicious. Commercial pact, yes. Oh, sorry, you're under me anyway already. The Prelar, you won't become vassals because you're part of a federation. The Romulans are independent. You are superior to me, and the coalition is just distance. That's the only reason. Cardassians and the Breen are independent as well. I mean, if we can get them in, that would be beautiful. Neverite Alliance, who are you with? You're attacking the Sanal, the Ferengi, the Saurian, the Cation Union, and the Zenkethi. And you're with... Oh no, sorry, you're against the Klingons. Your allies are the ones I just mentioned. Interesting. So, relics. Let's activate this relic and go for the Doomsday Machine Fragment. Oh, excellent. Distribute the research and we'll get 33% for all of those things. We're here for the battleship. Let's go for the streamline production. Because again, that's what the Dominion would do. And then let's go for the industrial complex and the forge. Oh, and you can upgrade again. So let's do that, as can you. So yeah, it looks like it's going to take a while to upgrade all of our fleets yet again. Let's upgrade those. And we also need POPs working for amenities. But for whatever reason, our Jem'Hadar, which we have Jem'Hadar here, are not taking the usual jobs of competitors. Rather, they've decided to work on a farm somewhere, and as a miner, which makes absolutely no sense. Borg made peace with the Turai. Yeah, because they literally only have that left, which is ironic. So, I think from now on, we might be fair game for the Borg. Let's go here. And you, a Teplan worker, needs a job. Let's go for the fusion reactors. And then here, let's go for the large-scale hydroponic farms. And nothing else we can really do. Okay, perfect. Upgrading. The single battleship at Karama. Yep, that's great. Do we need to build any more ships? Nope, that's absolutely everything. Great, and all of our fleets have been, or just about all of our fleets have been upgraded. Oh. Famous last words, we need to do all of those upgrades again. Woohoo! Upgrade, and upgrade, and upgrade again. Let's go for battle stations, and victory is ours, which is beautiful. So, what's happening? Lots more upgrades. Yeah, again, which is fine. We need cordrazine. And we need deuterium and brizine nitrate. So, are there any planets that we have where we could build that? Start the survey, and I think the answer is going to be no, unfortunately. Excellent find. Abandoned primitive homesteads, medicinal herds. Yep, so there's nothing there that we can do. From Alar. No, not there either. Did we build everything special here? I think so. So we have the biolab, we have the dilithium. Oh, Frelor Sanctum. Nice to meet you. Don't threaten our people. Oh, and the Cardassians have joined with the Romulans. Ah, that would be great. Let's go for engage with member states. Let's go for the Talaxians, and I want to give you a wait, what's the propaganda campaign? Oh, that increases your your view of us. Let's go for the leader expedition, and let's give you a general. Let's give you a water governor. Let's get a couple of governors. Leaders. Recruit a governor. Let's go for you, I guess. Revise the list. Send a governor. So that will help them with their economy. I also want to sell off some of those excess minerals, and we can buy excess alloys, or we can buy alloys. That should help us. And then here you have one more. One Rakari without a job. But now, I assume the clone experts... No, it's just randomly shuffled people around. Anyway, the Zenkethi declared war on the Breen. So actually, it would be nice to join with the Romulans and the Cardassians, if possible. Let's improve relations. Let's take from the Breen. Although we definitely will want to continue cultivating them, but we want to go with the Romulans as well. Because if we're going to fight the Borg, it would be nice to fight on multiple fronts, basically, or to have them fight on multiple fronts. So, fleets. You can upgrade again. Do so. First fleet is finished. That's very nice. And let's see, you're under the Federation. And the Federation is just the Federation and the Trill, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's not too much to worry about. We'll hopefully get these two once the wormhole opens. Fourth Fleet, you've been upgraded. That's great. So if we were to declare war, could we bring in anyone else? Invite attackers? No one else. Okay. New research. Let's go for... Oh, army health and morale increase. Yes, definitely want that. Those fleets have been... Oh, hold on. What was that?
Your
Borg...
species so thrives.
Ooh.
The Borg Queen has been lost. Contact with the collective.
Rebels. Ooh.
Sensors have detected an outpost of indigenous origin. When forces are sufficient, the outpost will be destroyed.
I'm going to open borders to them, because it would be nice to,
Fleet upgraded.
yeah, to actually have some contact with the cooperative, if possible. So, second fleet, you can upgrade again. And let's now go... Oh, everyone can upgrade again, actually. Let's go for the anomaly research speed and all of that, just to get it out of the way. Let's upgrade all of these, like that. Ooh, so that would be nice if actually we could get the cooperative on our side as well. They're superior. The Borg are still overwhelming.
Sensors have detected an outpost of indigenous origin. When forces are sufficient, the outpost will be destroyed.
We are neutral. Mutual threats, diplomatic corps. Xenophilia increase as well. So, fifth fleet upgrade. Especially if they make nice headway against the Borg. Probably the Borg will be pulling their forces back to combat the cooperative. And we can take advantage of that, I'm hoping. So, fleet upgrade, you can upgrade again. Let's go here and buy some alloys, just in case. Okay, and so we were at Brax. Let's go for some more defense stations as well. And this fleet, let's give you some upgrades.
Fleet upgraded.
And you as well.
Research complete.
And new research. Let's now go for the production increase. That would be nice. Sixth fleet, you're upgrading again. Yep, that's fine. They're all upgrading. Oh, and begin mission. Okay. So it looks like the cooperative is actually doing very well. They are superior to us, but the Borg are overwhelming. So it does make me wonder how that's going to go. Let's go for the inertial nullifier, and let's continue the mission. And continue the mission.
Fleet upgraded.
Fleet upgraded. Let's upgrade again. Ferengi declared the Breen their rivals, and the Breen did the same thing back. Ferengi Alliance.
Logic dictates that combat is sometimes necessary.
That you're rivaling the Cardassians. But apart from that, you don't really have much that you're worried about. Okay, third fleet, you can upgrade as well.
Fleet upgraded.
And fourth fleet, you can upgrade as well.
Fleet upgraded.
And first fleet, let's send you through the upgrade process again. And let's try and buy some more alloys, because it looks like we'll need them. Like that. Great. So let's finish off the rest of our stations. So right there, and that's it. So we will then have light defense stations for all of our... light defense satellites for all of our stations. And then what we'll do also is we might actually go through and make a couple of changes down here, so we can really build, for example, defense grids, and then can really take advantage of defense. So let's go for the production targets, farming subsidies, research grants, peace festivals, and actually I think that's it. So thank you there. Low stability on Yadera Prime, because our Jem'Hadar are working in factories rather than actually working anywhere else. Cloning experts, do we need some more water? Maybe that's... Let's resettle. From, I think, Kirill Prime, we should have some Vorta that aren't doing much of anything, like that. And let's move a Ydarin. Move a Vorta, and a Ydarin, a Vorta, a Ydarin, and a Vorta. Like that. Yeah. Upgrade, please. You should be on the level of a specialist. The Borg Cooperative was given association status by the Federated Sovereign Stars. Okay. Ooh, what's happened here? This is the... Oh, you still have control of your own complex, but maybe not for long. Partially occupied by the Borg Collective. So let's go here. You're still superior to myself. Or to the Dominion, which is good, I guess. It means you're still putting a struggle, putting up a fight against the Borg. But we'll have to wait and see how long that lasts. Let's send a military vessel for the rescue. And then if we go up here... Oh, it's over here. Let's go research, like that. 715 days. So this one that's moving, then move back to Founder's Planet. After you finish there.
Research complete.
First Fleet, you will then also actually go for research as well. As will you. Oh, this inertial nullifier is what we now have. Let's now go for the polarized combat warp engine.
Fleet upgraded.
And you can upgrade, and you can upgrade. Like so. And I think we'll need to get more alloys. Sell and buy, like that. Oh, understood. We've received an anthropological summary. And great, so that should be enough alloys for all of the additional upgrades we are doing. Okay. So I think probably in the next episode, we're going to figure out what is happening
The Borg
with our situation with the Borg, and whether we are declaring war, or how exactly that's going to happen. So I hope... Ooh, you're inferior. And in fact, you have a higher exhaustion, because it looks like they're taking you out. Okay, that's interesting. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, please remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time for another episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.